So now, my favorite part. Let's talk about roadmap. This is a big overview of all the roadmap for 2025, and I want to walk you through each one of these items. So let's start. Everything we do is grounded in one simple goal: solving real problems our customers face every day, reducing friction, and delivering intelligent integrated solution without forcing you into complex multi-product ecosystem. So let's start with 2025. Let's begin with a quick recap of what we delivered so far this year. First, we ship a fully redesigned edit content screen. This redesign simplifies the authoring experience, streamline daily tasks, and ensure consistency across the platform. Next, we introduce dotAI, our new AI-powered site search and chatbot. This delivers true content-aware search, fully understanding your site structure and giving your visitor a much more natural search experience. We also expanded our developer toolkit. We finally launched the stable version of our JavaScript SDK, thanks for all the feedback, and a brand new PHP SDK, making it easier than ever to integrate dotCMS and headless frameworks. And one of my favorites, we launched the Future Time Machine. This allows you to preview scheduled content updates exactly as they will appear on your pages once they're published, helping teams to validate ahead of time and with fully confidence. And finally, we continue to strengthen our core architecture with .Evergreen, modernizing our update process and ensure long-term stability and simplified maintenance. All of these features are directly tied to your feedback and the challenge you shared with us. But now let's talk what's coming. And we'll start with Content Drive. At its core, dotCMS has always been more than just a CMS. It has been a digital asset manager at heart. You don't just store files in dotCMS, you store pages, content, images, code, and you serve them dynamically through REST API, GraphQL, the Image API, the Page API, and more. But while we always had the engine, we have been missing some kind of intuitive management experience. That's what users expect from modern asset management system. Content Drive brings this experience into dotCMS. It will give your team a unified workspace where all content types, whether it's a contentlet, a file, an image, media, or even code, can be organized, browsed, and managed intuitively. We introduce true folder-based navigation because that's how most teams think. They want to organize content around projects, campaigns, departments, not just around system objects. Personalized views allow each user role, author, marketer, developer, to filter and organize content the way that makes sense for their work. We also added safer bulk operation with built-in safety mechanism, preventing accidental deletion and giving you confidence to managing large libraries. With Content Drive, we're delivering a truly DAM-like experience, fully embedded into dotCMS, but without requiring you to buy or manage a separate DAM product. dotAI Copilot. Let's face it, AI is everywhere right now. But to be honest, most AI features today are disconnected. They sit outside your real workflow, and they don't know your business. They don't know your existing content. They don't understand your brand voice. They don't know your audience. And they definitely don't know how your content is performing. This is where dotAI Copilot, also known as dotPilot, is fundamentally different. We're embedding AI inside your content editing workflow. And more importantly, we're connecting AI with the full context that only dotCMS have access to. So we're going to create this reference system that you can bring internal context directly into your AI interactions. For example, you can reference existing articles, or you can reference live performance data from the analytics, or specific target audiences from the personas, apply real feedback if you reference the feedback that your coworkers left, and then you can repurpose by reference multi-channels, right? This turned dotAI Copilot from basic text generator into an AI-powered content strategist, helping you plan, write, optimize, and repurpose contents end to end. And because it's fully embedded into dotCMS, there is no more copy and pasting between disconnected apps or tools. You stay in your workflow and your AI stays fully aware of your ecosystem. Now let's talk about analytics. One of the biggest challenges that we hear from our customer is, how do we know which content is actually working? Like, traditional analytics tools are page-centric. They show you page views, bounce rates, and they don't answer the critical question. Which specific assets inside those pages are driving business results? And dotCMS Analytics will change that. With dotCMS Analytics, we're delivering true content intelligence directly inside your CMS. You'll be able to track performance not just at the page level, but at the blog level, at the asset level, and at the component level. You will see exactly which call to actions, banner, videos, or content blocks are actually driving conversions. And we're adding full audience dashboards, allowing you to segment behavior by geography, device type, visitor types, and more. And more importantly, all of this lives fully inside dotCMS. There is no more context switching between CMS and external analytics platform. We're closing the loop here between content creation and content performance, right there where your team works every day. An experiment. We are going to continue to evolve Experiment with you. Experiment has already helped some of our customers to optimize your pages, test variation, and make more informed decisions. As the adoption grows, we're seeing teams with increasingly sophisticated use case, teams that want to go faster, run more granular experiments, and connect their tests directly into their business outcomes. That's where exactly we're taking Experiment next. We're going to make it easier to create and manage variants directly inside the editor. We're improving how the goals are tracked and aligns with your KPIs. And we're deeply integrating experiments with dotCMS Analytics, giving you richer insights into what's working and why. The goal here is simple. Make experimentation and A/B testing seamlessly natural part of your publishing workflow. Fast to launch and easy to manage and driving results. Looking ahead into the second half of 2025, Content Drive will go live broadly across customer tiers. dotAI Copilot will continue to evolve, moving beyond basic text manipulation into fully content orchestration across your entire content ecosystem. Analytics will expand with audience segmentations and eventually custom dashboard building. And Experiment will getting easier and faster and smarter with every release. Everything stayed anchored to the same principle, delivering real customer value inside your CMS without adding operational complexity. At dotCMS, we want to deliver value, ship fast, and solve real problems for the teams who build and manage digital experiences every day.